Stephen Latrell McNair, born February 14, 1973, and left this world July 4, 2009, nicknamed R. McNair, was an American football quarterback who played in the National Football League for 13 seasons, primarily with the Houston/Tennessee Oilers/Titans franchise. He also played for the Baltimore Ravens. McNair played college football at Acorn State University in Norman, Mississippi, where he won the 1994 Walter Payton Award as the top player in the NCAA Division I AA. He was drafted 3rd overall by the Tennessee Titans, then known as the Houston Oilers, in 1995, becoming the team's regular starting quarterback in 1997. Their first season in Tennessee, though he started 6 games over the prior 2 seasons in Houston, and remaining the starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans throughout 2005. After the 2005 season, McNair was traded to Baltimore Ravens, that is, with whom he played for 2 seasons before retiring. McNair appeared in the playoffs 4 times with the Titans, including their run to Super Bowl 34 in 2000, and made his final playoff appearance in 2006 with the Ravens. McNair was selected to the Pro Bowl 3 times and was a All-Pro and co-MVP in 2003. McNair was the first African-American quarterback to win AP NFL MVP and remains, along with Cam Newton, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson, only one of 4 to win that award. Let's take a deeper dive into the death of Steve McNair. On July 4th, 2009, McNair's body was found dead from multiple gunshot wounds, along with the body of a 20-year-old woman named Sahel Jenni Kazemi in a condominium rented by McNair in downtown Nashville. McNair was 36 years old at the time of his death. Kazemi and McNair had previously been involved with each other romantically. The day of the shooting, text messages between the pair were exchanged proclaiming their love for one another, in which Kazemi texts the victim, "You love me?" in which McNair replied, "I love you, baby." There was also a conversation about financial issues, where McNair transferred $2,000 to Kazemi, who claimed she was stressed and needed to pay her phone bill. McNair then offered to come over to check on her after she said her chest felt heavy. On the night of his death, McNair put his children to bed. Then at 11 p.m., he texts Kazemi, "On my way." McNair, who was believed to have been asleep on the couch when the shooting occurred, was shot twice in the body and twice in the head, with only one of the shots coming closer than 3 feet. After killing him, Kazemi sat on the couch beside him and shot herself in the temple. The bodies were discovered by McNair's friends, Wayne Neely and Robert Gaddy, who called 911. The Nashville police declared McNair's death a murder-suicide, with Kazemi as the perpetrator and McNair as the victim. The 9mm gun used was found under Kazemi's body, and later tests revealed trace evidence of gunpowder residue on her left hand. Kazemi had a worsening financial situation and also suspected that McNair was involved in another extramarital relationship. 2 days before their deaths, Kazemi was pulled over in a black 2007 Cadillac Escalade in Nashville with McNair in the passenger seat and Vint Gordon, a chef at the restaurant McNair owned, in the back seat. The vehicle was registered in the names of both McNair and Kazemi. She was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. McNair was not arrested, instead leaving in a taxi with Gordon, despite Kazemi repeatedly asking the arresting officer to tell McNair to come to the police car to talk to her. However, McNair later bailed Kazemi out of jail. The police later stated that after being released from jail, Kazemi purchased the gun from a convicted murderer she met while looking for a buyer for her Kia. After his death, Titans owner Bud Adams released a statement regarding McNair's death. Quote, "We are saddened and shocked to hear the news of Steve McNair's passing today. He was one of the finest players to play for our organization and one of the most beloved players by our fans. He played with unquestionable heart and leadership and led us to places that we have never been to before, including our only Super Bowl appearance. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family as they deal with the untimely passing." Unquote. The Tennessee Titans held a 2-day memorial at R.I.P. Field on July 8th and 9th of 2009, where the fans could pay their last respects to McNair. Highlights from his career were played throughout each day, and fans were able to sign books that were later given to the McNair family. During the 2009 NFL season, every member of the Titans wore a commemorative 9 sticker placed on the back of their helmet to honor McNair. Funeral service were held for McNair at Reed Green Coliseum on the campus of the University of Southern Mississippi on July 11th. He was buried at Griffith Cemetery in Prentiss, Mississippi.
McNair's sons, Tyler and Trent, as your 12th Titans Sword of Honor recipients. Thank you, Tyler and Trent McNair.
McNair died without a last will and testament, and his assets were frozen pending probate of his estate. On July 15, 2010, it was reported that McNair's widow went to a Nashville judge and asked that a portion of the assets be unfrozen for his children's care and expenses until the estate matters were resolved in court. The judge agreed, and each of the 4 children received $500,000. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching Death After Sports. Steve McNair.